So I didn't really show off the Ender V2 much because, well, I'm not very good at making videos. I'm gonna try and spin the screw fan up to 3000 RPM on my lathe, and the normal fan that doesn't really have much to do with the Ender V2. It's just something interesting to do to see what kind of print quality comes from them. And then I will give you a little more, how hard it was to put together, and how much time, and what it took to calibrate it, or how long it took. I got both designs off Thingiverse, so, very easy to find. I'm not going to link them just because I'm lazy, and I don't think that many people actually care, because all you have to do is look up fan, or screw fan, on Thingiverse. So I tried spinning them up on the lathe. Nothing interesting actually happened at just under 3000 RPM. Nothing really. The screw fan slightly deformed from spinning at that speed, but it's thin plastic. That's super expected. Yeah. But I tried spinning up the screw fan as well on a Dremel to go faster, and instead of it spinning faster, it wobbled a horrible amount, as expected, and then it proceeded to bend the metal shaft I was using, so that was cool. So I decided not to really show much of that, because nothing really exciting happened. And I did try intentionally damaging them to make them fly apart. Not even that could get chunks to come flying off. They were just set on staying together, I guess, and there's not much else I could have done to make them come flying apart with the tools I have. However, I will later try to figure out a way to spin it faster if I figure that out. Maybe I'll 3D print a transmission that'll allow me to do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. I do, however, don't want to break any more of my Dremel bits, because, I don't have the most. So I decided, once again, to call it quits where it's at. But I can finally get started on talking about the actual Ender 3 V2. And obviously this is the bent Dremel bit. It is really bent. I find moving through the menu is super easy. It was really hard to record because of the color scheme of the screen and the low quality of my camera, so there was a bit of issue. I did try focusing and lowering exposure. It didn't help that much. It did help a bit, but it's super easy to navigate. I do like the knob on my monoprice iiip. The knob is very wobbly and squishy and weird, and that might just be because it's old. I'm not sure, but I like it. I also like that they added a filament holder at the top. It works great, and they added a tray for the tool storage and small storage on it. That's, very useful for this printer. And I find, though, the few things I dislike about it is the bed seems a little flimsy. I feel like if I were to, be a little too aggressive with it, it would just break, but most printers are probably like that, so I don't know. I've just been very rough on my monoprice, and it, for some reason, has not. I'm not sure, though. I have not tried pulling on the bed, being that this is a new printer, and I don't really feel like breaking it, being I don't want to go and spend another $300. As I think I said in the last video, I'm not sure, it runs a 32-bit board, which I find to be very good. It is quite quiet. I might add an audio file. I don't know. I'm not the greatest, don't have the greatest production quality here, so I don't know if my mic will even pick it up beyond just weird noises, so I may or may not add that. But it is a smooth printer compared to cheap counterparts like my monoprice. My monoprice, well, it works as a 3D printer. It does not function smoothly. There's a lot of gimmicks, hiccups, issues, like the heating bed, or the heated bed wires, the power wires for it, got cut by the printer because they got pinched. Obviously there was fixes on that for Thingiverse, so that was nice. But they actually thought about, for the Ender and the V2, where they were going to put the wires, which I quite enjoy because it makes it a lot more easy to use. You don't need to worry about cable management. It's just ready to go. So I said I would tell you how long it takes to calibrate. If you know what you're doing with a piece of paper and the screw knobs on the bed, it's not even 5 minutes because it has a setting where you can turn off the stepper motors, so it doesn't ruin them by pulling them around, or you can just manually move the bed while the printer's completely off. It's really up to you. It only took me about an hour to set up, so yeah, there's no struggle in it. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see me print anything else, post a link in the comments, and have a good day.